Here we go. We have NBA 2K25, my NBA courtside report.
Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 courtside report. Today, we're breaking down all things new in my NBA mode. I'm Chris Manning, and I'm joined today by producer Jeff Schrader on the mode, who's going to discuss all these exciting new things with the fans.
One of our favorite features is My NBA Eras. We added it 2K23. We got 4 new eras. Last year we added the LeBron era, and this year for 2K25 we got the Curry era.
Curry
do it
era.
Yourself, you can join KD, Curry, and the Warriors, or try and topple them with LeBron and the Cavs.
I can't wait to jump into the eras. What are some new features that fans could expect?
We've completely revamped how you can.
What you mean is low? What you mean is low?
Expand or contract the league, both in the modern era or even if you go back to any
volume. Maybe you need to turn up your TV, man.
of the past eras. Now you can have any team size from 12 to 36. You can actually completely grow or shrink the league as you like it going from year to year. You're going to be able to customize it to degrees that you've never been able to do before. We took the standard role-playing experience and we just made it so awesome that you can actually go and choose your backstory. For example, maybe you want to be an ex-player. Maybe you want
Wait, what?
actually go and choose your backstory. For example, maybe you want to be an ex-player. Maybe you want to be a savant that's gifted with spreadsheets, or maybe you're a closer, that you know that your battlefield is the boardroom. From there, you get to choose your attributes. Do you want to be really skilled at helping your players on the court, maybe improving your offense or defense? Or do you want to have charisma off the charts so that you can wheel and deal?
Hey, do people play this mode? Do people actually play this mode? My NBA? I used to play it. like 2K16 days. But I stopped. Yeah, my GM.
And get all those picks and trades that you want. Finally, you get to choose your perks, where we have a ton of completely new abilities that will really revamp and change how you play. Now, one thing that we actually think is really cool is player expression. So what do you think is the most important thing when you're building a team?
For me, it's getting scores, of course. I got to score the buckets, so I go after the high-scoring players.
We got badges for you. We got a badge that'll improve your outside shooting. You got badges that'll also improve your team depth so that everyone gets a little bit hotter. Maybe you want to pick the X player so that at level 12, you can get a perk. Everyone's on fire in elimination games. Really make sure that you can close them out.
Is this basically like Dynasty, you're the head coach, but in 2K? Yeah? Okay.
This sounds pretty dynamic, so how can a player grow in the mode using these new features?
Great question. So the old staple for my GM was that you'd be given tasks. Now that's been transferred to a conversation where, say, you have the team governor. He tells you, hey, I want to swap out all the starters. It's now up to you to decide how you navigate through that conversation. Afterwards, maybe you agree, maybe you don't. You get experience, you level up. When you level up, you get more attribute points to spend and more perks that you can get until eventually you can reach the cap of 20 and you're going to be unstoppable.
Okay, so how do these conversations and interactions take place this year in 2K25?
So eventually when someone has a conversation that they want to have with you, they'll give you a little notification and you actually go inside the MyGM building. It's a free roam environment. Go over, have a conversation, and it really makes it feel like you're in the role-playing experience, that you are the GM.
Last season, the NBA introduced the in-season tournament. I loved watching that. This year, it's being rebranded as the NBA Cup. So what can we expect from the NBA Cup in NBA 2K25?
One of the cool things about the NBA Cup going forward is that it's going to be able to work with schedule generation. Before, it's really awesome, but it's so complex to make. So we would basically just have to take the schedule and freeze it.
I still don't understand this NBA in-season thing. I still don't understand it. I think it's a Mickey Mouse thing to say, oh, we won something if we didn't win the NBA Finals.
But now for next year, we're actually going to be able to do a little bit more, generate different schedules as the years go on, be able to change up groups a little bit. So we think it's going to be even more engaging.
That wraps up our NBA 2K25 courtside report. I'm pumped. I know the fans are pumped. Jeff, thanks so much for sharing all the knowledge about this new mode.
You got it. And again, thanks to all the fans. We couldn't do this without them. We put in so much passion and effort. Just
I don't even know if it's still, does it count as a regular season game?
because we know that they're going to love it.
Can't wait to play it. And remember, for all of you out there, this is where your journey begins to building the next great dynasty. Make sure to stay tuned for more NBA 2K25 courtside reports.
The NBA 2K25, the W courtside report.
Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 courtside report. Today, we will be diving into what's new in the W. I'm your host, Alexis Morgan, and with me today is Felicia Steenhouse, the senior producer on the W and NBA 2K25. Welcome, Felicia.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk the W with you.
I'm excited to talk about the W as well. Let's talk about the WNBA season that's still going on right now. So many great games, so many good teams right now.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I mean, Asia, Stewie, and even Nafisa Collier coming up this year. The level of competition has just been outrageous. The rookies and what they've been doing, it's just every night is an exciting battle. Last year we introduced In Pursuit of Greatness, and there you were going against one legend, but this year...
You see? Now, if I would have said something, y'all would have been like, Juju, stop. Emma would have said, Juju, don't say nothing. Juju, stop. Juju, you going to hell. Juju, what's wrong with you? You fucked up, man. But since y'all saying stuff, it's okay. It's okay, huh? Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit, man. That's why I ain't say nothing. I was watching y'all. I was waiting for y'all to say something. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all know that. Y'all know damn well y'all ain't shit.
Here, you're going against 23 of the greatest of all time. You're gonna play through your career and hit GOAT moments along the way, and you're gonna watch yourself rise and pass each of those legends to become the greatest of all time.
And obviously, the greatest of all time is the end goal, but how does one start their journey?
Exactly. After you create your player, the first thing that you're gonna need to do is separate yourself from this amazing rookie class. There's gonna be a heated race to Rookie of the Year, and you're gonna need to battle your way there. New this year are press conferences, and for the first time ever, your WNBA My Player is gonna have a voice. After a pivotal loss, you might be reflecting and trying to build up your teammates, or an amazing performance, you might be reaching out to fans. There's a ton of new content here that people are gonna love. I am so excited for the additions to the W Online this year. To start, we have a brand new environment. When you go in to play 3-on-3, you're gonna be surrounded by
I am not. Oh my God, what a crazy pause. What a crazy pause. What a crazy pause.
giant redwoods. The environment is just alive and
what is this, the new
unlike
My Park?
anything you're gonna find elsewhere in the game. And if you're familiar with the W Online, you know we like to do things different there. So people are really gonna like this new environment. But if you're new, this mode is all about the community. It's about reaching a greatness that you can only get when you do it together.
So females can make my players now? They can make women characters now? That's a W.
So every week there's a stat goal for the community to hit. And if you can hit 4 out of the 6 weeks, everybody gets rewards. And your rewards scale based on how much you contribute to that, hitting that goal. And every week along the way, you come back because there's amazing weekly rewards that you're gonna get for hitting stat goals.
What are some of the other ways this community is contributing in NBA 2K25?
From last year, we're bringing forward the Game Changers feature. So as you're contributing, if you're really putting in a lot of work and you're really contributing to the community, you're gonna get the Game Changer status. And game changer status, just like last year, you're gonna get exclusive in-game boosts and all kinds of rewards that are really gonna not only enhance your experience in the W, but all of your teammates as well. But this year, we've also added a mentorship feature. So if you're a game changer, you're gonna come in and have an opportunity to mentor a newer player coming in. So you're gonna give them a stat challenge and a boost to help them hit that. And if they hit that challenge, not only are they increasing their contribution to the community, but you're gonna get a boost to your contribution as well, which is really gonna help you reach those top tier rewards faster every season.
Well, I love that it's all about community, and I can't wait to join the community as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. And that's it for today's Courtside Report on the W and NBA 2K25. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. And thank you all to the game changers out there for making 2K24 so amazing. I cannot wait to get out in the Redwood Grove with you.
We definitely can't wait, and stick back here for more NBA 2K25 Courtside Reports.
All I heard from this video was you can make a WNBA my player, which is a W. Everything else was bull job. Yeah.